Hey, everybody, I am David Wilson, Managing Principal of FundUuP, and welcome to this segment of Ask the Funder Industry Highlights. On Ask the Funder Industry Highlights, we focus on one industry, and we talk a little bit about their challenges and what we can do at FundUuP to help that industry, how we can help them, how quickly we can help them, what ways we can help them. So we at FundUuP, we help small, mid-sized businesses get funding when traditional means are not available. So traditional bank financing, traditional financing is not available. That usually means there's a challenge in one of three areas. That's either a challenge with credit, challenge with collateral. It's either no collateral, not enough collateral, or there's something wrong with the collateral, or a challenge with time, either time in business or time in which the funds are needed. So we can provide funding unsecured to operating businesses based on their revenue in about 24 to 48 hours. Our record is 4 hours. So same day funding of 4 hours. While we can't promise that, that is our record. Today, the industry we're going to talk about is the transportation industry. So in transportation, most of the, when we think of transportation, we're thinking of any type of hauling, whether it's hauling goods, from point A to point B, or hauling, transporting people. So it could be medical transportation, could also be transporting people. So company limo services, taxi services and such. For the most part, these industries have been essential. So while there may be, most companies have seen a dip of some sort due to COVID-19. Most of the businesses, at least the ones we're seeing, have remained in business throughout in some capacity. Here are the challenges they face, though. Especially in medical transportation, the challenge is the slow payment of the government. So a lot of these companies are getting they're getting reimbursed by Medicaid. They're getting reimbursed by Medicare, and these are often very slow to pay. Sometimes 150, 180 days out. So that poses a problem, especially now as business is picking up. They need working capital to keep moving forward. The trucking industry, same way. A lot of times it's just the payment of the invoice. You drop the load, you pick up the next load, send the invoice, and it just takes a while. One of the misconceptions about FundUuP is that we're always helping businesses and we only help businesses in trouble, and that's not the case. In fact, more often than not, especially after COVID, well, once COVID hit and during COVID, we're helping businesses that are growing. They're having growing pains, and they need working capital quickly to bring on new employees, to buy new equipment, vehicles, right, to service their vehicles. They just won a couple of new solid contracts, and they need to work those contracts. So that's where we come in. So any type of transportation, we will definitely take a look at that. And for the most part, as I said, what we're seeing is they're dealing with slow paying customers. So they complete the work, they have the invoice, they just haven't gotten paid on their invoices yet. And they need that working capital as they grow and ramp back up as the economy, as the country continues to open up more and more and more. So if you fall in the transportation industry, if you have questions for us about transportation, about your particular industry, just reach out. You can message me directly on wherever you're watching this. You can also go to funduup.com, our website, which is scrolling along at the bottom, and you can get in contact with us there. And if you're looking for funding and you want to get pre-qualified, or someone, a colleague another business, a friend who would benefit from our type of funding, or may not be able to get it from their bank, we'd love to be able to help. Just go to www.funduup.com, click on the button at the top right corner. It says get pre-qualified now, and that's how you start the process. It is that simple. So I thank you for watching this segment of Ask the Funder Industry Highlights. We are highlighting the transportation industry. Be sure to follow us on all of our socials: Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, and visit our website at funduup.com. Again, my name is David Wilson, Managing Principal of FundUuP, and thank you for watching this episode of Ask the Funder Industry Highlights, the transportation industry. We will see you next time. Have a marvelous day.